So, hello viewers, welcome to the remaining MCQs. I'm Zahur Islam, and you are watching me on my YouTube channel. So, today we will discuss about the different MCQs about the applied nutrition. So, this is the 14 number MCQs, and this MCQs IDDM stand for IDDM is called type 1 diabetes mellitus, type 2 diabetes mellitus, insulin resistance or gastrointestinal diabetes. So, the best option is A. So type 1 is called insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. So type 1 diabetes mellitus is also called insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. Most leading cause of the death around the globe is autoimmune disorder, lung disease, CVD, cardiovascular disease, or liver disease. So the correct option is C, that is called cardiovascular disease. This is cardiovascular disease. These are the most leading cause of the death around the globe. So the correct option is option number C. Another one is adolescence. So adolescence is the age between 10 to 19 years is very crucial for the mental development, for physical development, for bone development, or for skeletal system. So the correct option is C. That is called adolescence is the age which is between 10 to 19 years is very crucial. It's very important for your bone development. Pickwickian syndrome is a complication of gastrointestinal or cardiovascular system, your respiratory system, or endocrine system. So, Pickwickian syndromes is the complication of respiratory system. So, Pickwickian syndrome is correlated with the respiratory disorders, or you can say that is like gastrointestinal disorder, cardiovascular disorder, and endocrine and respiratory disorders. Pygmalion syndrome, this is also called obesity hypoventilation syndrome, and in other words, it is also called obesity hypoventilation syndrome. So it is happen when you are obese and have low oxygen level in your blood. They are combined with a high level of carbon dioxide. So that is also called, you can say, corrected from Charles taken. So another one is that is dash typically provide at least a fourth of the average teenager's daily food energy intake. For example, breakfast, snacks, and lunch and dinner. So the snacks typically provide at least a fourth of the average teenager daily food energy intake. So the correct option is B, that is called snack. Medications such as dash may reduce the sign and symptom of the mild egg allergy. Epinephrine, antihistamines, both and none of these. So the correct option is antihistamine. So antihistamines are the medication that may reduce the sign and symptom of the mild egg allergy. Food that passes through the stomach directed by the heart, directed by the large intestine, directed by the pancreas and the small intestine. So when the food has passed through the stomach, then it is directed to the small intestines and small intestine. So most of them, that is duodenum, which is the first part of the small intestine, and it is large surface area. Therefore, the absorption is also higher over there. So food passes through the stomach directly into the small intestine. The correct option is D, the small intestine. For people who regularly smoke cigarettes, needs an additional amount of 35 milligram per day of vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin A, and protein. So the best option is vitamin C, that is called ascorbic acid. And vitamin D is called cholecalciferol, and vitamin A is called retinols. So those people who regularly smoke the cigarettes need an additional amount of 35 milligram per day of vitamin C. So the correct option is what? Option number A, which is called vitamin C. So how to measure the body frame without any instrument? How to measure the body frame without any instrument? So that is from the shoulder, from the abdomen, from the wrist, and from the head. The correct option is from the wrist. So with the help of from the wrist, you can measure the body frame without any instrument. Another one is the RDA, recommended dietary allowance of the vitamin A in the pregnant female, as 750 to 1000 microgram per day, 750 microgram per day, and 1000 microgram per day, and 750 to 1200 microgram per day. So the correct option is option number C. So it means that 1000 microgram per day recommended dietary allowance of the vitamin A is required for the pregnant female in order to fulfill her physiological demands. So the RDA for the vitamin A in the pregnant female is 1000 micrograms. So the correct option is option number C. Lack of oxygen in the blood is called cyanosis, hypoxemia, or iron deficiency disorder, or anemia. So the correct option is B, that is called hypoxemia. When there is insufficient amount of oxygen in the blood is called hypoxemia. Dash is abnormal permanent enlargement of the ear spaces is called aspiration, is called emphysema, COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and asthma. So the correct option is emphysema, and emphysema is always occur due to cigarette smoking, which is the abnormal permanent enlargement of ear spaces. Head chest ratio is measured by elderly people, by adults, by children, or by women. So the correct option is C. So whenever you want to measure the head or chest ratio, head to chest ratio, especially that is measured for the children's, not for the elderly people or for the adults or for the breast milk has almost no amount of potassium, iron, fluoride, and magnesium. So the breast milk has almost no amount of, that is iron. Iron, the option number B is the best option. 1 milligram niacin obtained from 50 milligram tryptophan, 60 milligram tryptophan, 70 and 80 milligram. So the correct option is B. So it means that 1 milligram niacin obtained from 60 milligram, or you can say the 60 milligram, the 60 milligram tryptophan, which is the amino acid, or you can say protein. Vitamin C, it serves as a coenzyme, is an antagonist, is an antioxidant, and as an intrinsic factor. So vitamin C, that is called ascorbic acid. In ascorbic acid, it acts as an antioxidant. How many servings of the vegetable do we need each day? So we need almost 11 and 11 Junes, or in 5th March, or 2nd June, or 3 March. So the correct option is 5th March. So on 5th March, you can say they are the foods, or you can say the vegetable they are served do we need each day. That is. Inshallah, we will continue this MCQ session, and it is requested to all of my students, please follow on my YouTube channel so it will be easy for all of you to access here. Thank you.